Hello po sa inyo lahat and welcome back po dito sa Autumn Math Things. So for this video, ang gagawin po natin is solving radical equations. Pero bago po natin yung gagawin, let's first identify what are the parts of a radical. So makikita po natin dito, this is our radical symbol. The number within the radical symbol is called the radicand. Ito pong number 3 na nandito, para nakapatong siya, is called index. At yung number na nasa labas is called coefficient of a radical. So, kung wala pong number dito, let's say dito po, number 3. Dito sa example ko, na isinulat ko, wala pong 3 dyan. But, kung wala pong number na nakalagay dyan, it is implied to be 2 po. Okay? Number 2 po yung nandyan. So, yung square root of 3 po natin dyan is just equal to 3 raised to 1/2. So, yung square root po natin is equal to raised to 1/2. For example, square root of x is just equal to x raised to 1/2. So, dito na po tayo. Let's solve these radical equations. So, our first equation is square root of x is equal to 10. So, sulat po muna natin. Ayan siya. So, para po ma-solve natin ang equation na to, we have to get rid of the square root sign. So, para po mawala ang square root na sign or si radical sign, kailangan po natin yan raise to 2. So, both sides po, dapat raise po yan to 2. So, if i-raise yan to 2, again, kung i-rewrite po natin si square root, that is raised to 1/2. We raise that 1 to 2. So, ganyan po yung mukha niya. So, if we will multiply 1/2 times 2, that is equal to 1. Okay, this 1 times this is equal to 1. So, magiging x na lang siya, and 10 raised to 2 is 100. So, ang answer po natin sa ating first example is x is equal to 100. How about the next example? So, for this one, 10 is equal to square root of m over 10. So, again, to get rid of the square root, we have to raise both sides by 2. So, 10 raised to 2, that's 100. So, ito, magiging m over 10 na lang siya kasi makancel po yan yung square root at saka si 2. Then, you cross-multiply. So, pag cross-multiply natin dyan, magiging m is equal to 100 times 10. So, our answer is equal to m is equal to 1,000. So, yan po yung ating answer for our second problem. How about the third one? So, si v minus 4, square root of v minus 4 is equal to 3. Same thing, to get rid of the square root, we have to raise both sides by 2. So, magiging, this one will become v minus 4. Dito, 3 raised to 2, that's 9. Then, we have to transpose negative 4 to the other side. If we are transposing number from this side to the other side or the other way around, ang symbol po niya ay maiiba. So, from negative, magiging positive po yan. So, instead of negative 4, magiging plus 4. So, our answer now is 13. Okay? So, ang next one po is 2 is equal to square root of 4b. So, 2 plus square root of 4b. Again, para po mawala si square root, raise both sides natin to 2. 2 raised to 2, that's 4, is equal to, so makancel yung square root natin. 4b na lang yung natira. And we have to divide that 1 by 4. So, both sides divide by 4. So, 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. So, our answer is b is equal to 1. Okay po? So, the next one po is si negative 8, okay, plus the square root of 5a minus 5 is equal to negative 3. Okay? So, the first thing that you have to do is you have to transfer negative a to the other side para yung naka-square root na lang po yung natira sa kabilang side. So, magiging 5a minus 5. So, itong negative 8, we will transfer that one to the other side. Magiging positive po yan. So, plus 8. So, magiging 5. Okay. So, negative 3 plus 8, that's 5 na lang po. So, that's the time we will square. Okay, we will raise both sides by 2. Okay, so magiging yung 2 at saka yung square root, cancel. So, this side, ang remain na lang po niya, ang matitira is 5a minus 5. The other side naman po is 5 squared, that's 25. Now, we will transfer negative 5 to the other side. So, magiging 25 plus 5. So 25 plus 5, let's continue here. That's 30. So let's divide that one, both sides, by 5. So A is equal to 30 over 5. What is 30 over 5? That's 6. Okay? So ang answer po natin is 6. Next, let's have 10 times the square root of 9x is equal to 60. So first is we have to divide both sides by 10 para po, again, yung naka-square root na lang yung matira sa kabilang side. So divide natin yan. So matitira dito is square root of 9x and 60 divided by 10. What is 60 divided by 10? That's 6. Di po ba? Okay. So, 6 na lang yung natira. And then, raise natin to 2 both sides para matanggal si square root. Ang natira is 9x is equal to 36. So, 6 times 6 is 36. And divide both sides by 9 para po x na lang po ang natira dito sa kabila. And therefore, x is equal to 36 over 9 is 4. So, ayan. Si 4 na lang po ang natira. So, 4 is our answer. The next one, which is our last problem, so makikita nyo, 2 terms yung nasa loob ng ating square root. So what you have to do is to raise both sides directly ng 2. Okay? So, lagyan ko muna ng square root. Raise to 2. Ito din po, raise natin yan to 2. Okay, so matatanggal na yung kanyang square root. So, matira dito is 2k plus 40 is equal to negative 16 minus 2k. And we will combine like terms. So, kung 2k nandito, yung negative 2k, i-transfer din natin sa kabila. So, 2k, itong negative 2k na to, transfer natin dyan. So, magiging plus 2k siya. So, equals, negative 16 ang natira dito. Tapos, itong si positive 40, ita-transfer din natin dito sa kabila, magiging negative 40. So, 2k plus 2k equals 4k. So, negative 16 minus 40. So, the answer is negative 56. Okay. Tapos, to get the value of k, divide both sides by 4. So, ang matitira is k is equal to, our answer is negative number, which is negative 14. So, ganyan lang po kadali mag-solve ng mga radical equations. So, sana po ay meron kayong natutunan and see you po on my next video.